Hi everyone, my name is Louisa and I've been trading full-time for 3 years this month. This video is going to cover who am I, why I started trading, how I learned to trade, my trading journey to date, what to expect from this YouTube channel, and my favorite Netflix show. And I can't wait to hear about your favorite Netflix show. So stay tuned until the very end when I reveal my favorite Netflix show. So let's jump right into it. Well, first of all, my name is Louisa. I'm firstborn generation Canadian. My parents, I have one parent from UK, Britain, and my other parent is from the southern part of Italy. I'm an ultra athlete in cycling, running, and swimming, and my training in competing in sports has been an asset in trading. Trading requires discipline and patience, as does in competitive sports, and I look forward to speaking more about my competitive background in future videos. I've always had the desire to trade, but I didn't know where to learn or how to get started. And in the latter half of my career, I went on vacation and I was able to get off the treadmill of work and kind of focus on doing some research on how to trade and, just basically how to learn how to trade. It's such a, it's just such an area of life that all of us should be participating in, but it's difficult to know how to get started. Eventually, I landed after many hours of research. I landed on a trading site called Trade and Travel, and the founder of that site is Terry Iomi. And she was a graduate of MIT, and her background is education, but she eventually switched back into trading. And it was her course that I took. At the time, it was, I think it was 5,000 US, and I think it's 10,000 US now. But to this day, I would highly recommend her course and program. She's an excellent educator. So I learned in that course how to trade stocks, how to read the market, how to analyze the market. But most importantly, I learned how to trade options. I learned how to buy, sell, calls, puts, and my understanding of Greeks and volatility was a huge asset. So after about 14 months of trading options, I came across ICT, and I was introduced into futures trading. So I continued my trading and learning from ICT for about 16 months. My trading journey, well, I didn't think it would take me this long to become profitable, to be honest. I became profitable in Q4 of year 2. And I continue to work very hard, and I'm very disciplined in continuing my trading journey. Every day I work on emotional intelligence, patience, discipline, and the pursuit of excellence. Holy cow, it's been a minute. It's really been a minute, right? So what you can expect from this YouTube channel, well, I began trading live as a means to keep myself accountable to myself and to my community. Every day I'm committed to reading price, reading the market, analyzing the market. I do take trades, however, this is not a signal service, and no one should copy me because I'm still a student of ICT. I'm still a student of trading, and I really believe profoundly and deeply that everyone needs to incorporate their personality and character into a trading strategy that will work for them. And you can't copy anyone else. You're going to create something beautiful yourself, and you should remain true to yourself in this trading journey. I hope this channel highlights the humor in our personal construct while we live with grace and patience. Trading has been the most frustrating and yet satisfying career of my lifetime. I want to give a shout out to all of the YouTubers who have helped guide me, because I stand on your shoulders. I also want to give a shout out to the traders who are juggling full-time jobs, families, children, and looking after elderly parents. There is no greater demand than family, and when you're trying to pursue trading, it can make things really complex. But equally, it can make things very rewarding. Okay, so let's get on to what your favorite Netflix show is. I'm sure some of you, really enjoy the trading movies out there. But my favorite Netflix show or series is called Schitt's Creek. Yeah, like you heard that correct, Schitt's Creek. And the reason I love this video or series of videos so much is that I grew up in Toronto in Canada, and it is like the economic powerhouse of Canada. And but a year ago I moved to a small town, and I've never lived in a small town before. And so Schitt's Creek, produced and written by Eugene and Dan Levy, just brought me like immense pleasure and joy and laughter, because having moved from a really, really large economic center to a small town, it has been an extraordinary journey. And there's so many things I love about living in a small town, yet there are so many frustrations about living in a small town. I love the signs on the stores that say open at, and you're expecting like a 9 a.m. or 10 a.m., but that doesn't really happen. It just depends on when that business owner happens to get to the store and open it, which every day could be a different time. But anyway, just to conclude this video, I want to leave you with the words of Peter Drucker, a very refined and respected economist. And in his words, he says, the best way to predict your future is to create it. And I look forward to creating with you in this community more videos on trading, on life, on growing and stretching and becoming the people that we know we are inside. And so I thank you for joining me on this video, and I look forward to many more to come. Thank you. Take care. Louisa.